YouTube, good morning. How is your morning, YouTube? It is a beautiful morning. It is a wonderful morning. I am not gonna lie. The sun is shining beautifully above my humble abode, above my humble home. And that to me is an indication that today, Wednesday, is going to be a beautiful Wednesday. It's going to be a wonderful Wednesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, we have the international matches kicking off. The qualifiers kicking off. Are you ready? Are you ready? You see, sports betting is amazing. And I want you to realize that you can make something betting on football. I want you to believe it's possible. Believe it can be done, and it will be done. But if you continue sitting on the sidelines saying, I am 50-50, I am 30-30, I am 20-20, let me tell you one thing. You're going to lose terribly. You're going to lose terribly. It's either you go all in, give it a try, and you get something at the end of the day, or you learn lessons by the end of the day, or you sit in the bench and you don't improve your skills. That is it. So in case you're watching me for the very first time, I am the Master Beta Professor, the Messiah. So many titles. If I start mentioning my titles, I'll spend at least 5 minutes. It's a beautiful moment, believe me when I say this. So back to business. Yesterday I shared you 2 games on YouTube, including 1 bet slip. Unfortunately, it was a losing bet slip. We had Bala suffering a massive loss. Bala, in fact, it's Bala that won. It's Conor Quay Nomads that annihilated Bala. Bala was annihilated yesterday. Anyway, you know what? I do focus on the now because I believe it is the now that is going to determine if you're going to be making profit or you're going to be losing. So talking about the now, if you haven't gone ahead and watched this very video, best 2 prediction sites for the new season, 2025-2026 football season, you have yourself to blame when you continue losing. This is a video that I've done with the understanding that sports bettors deserve to win this new football season. This is a video I created with one and only one purpose: to ensure that those watching Master Beta get to win. There are 2 sites provided in this video. The first one is Sports Gambler. The second one is eastrobet.com. If you watch the video, you will find a reason, all the reasons as to why I believe they're the best sites for the new football season that actually work. I've also seen so many comments, especially those sending comments to my Telegram personal account. Must beta this, must beta that, must beta this, must beta that. One of the comments I've seen is, must beta. Out of these 2 sites, given that this year you've shared a total of 4 sites, I think that was on YouTube. Which of the 4 sites do you really recommend? Because I'm now starting to get confused. You don't need to be confused. These sites that I do share, they are either free sites or they are paid VIP sites. So depending on what you're looking for, if you are looking for paid VIP sites, you know the site that you should go to, eastrobet.com. If you're looking for free betting tip sites, there's no free VIP. If you're looking for free betting tip sites, there is only one, Sports Gambler, right? So this very moment, I want the confusion to stop. These are sites that are based abroad. These are sites that are run by experts. These are sites that are going to give you what you're seeking in sports betting. You see, the difference is, Master Beta, I am a person. I am a 23-year-old from Africa, yeah? And so that is the difference. I was born after football. I was born and I found football betting already in progress. However, I have mastered football. I have made my fortune from football. I have made a living out of football betting. I have developed a career out of football betting. And you listen to me because of my expertise. You don't listen to me because I'm the Master Beta. You listen to me because you stand to gain. And what do you stand to gain when you listen to me? Value, information, strategies, tactics, hacks, tips, tricks that are going to help you win in football betting. So when I share you such a video, what do I expect? I expect that You move with speed. You move with urgency. Watch the video, try the sites, visit the sites, share the video. Because I told you yesterday, this is a video that I will not rest until I see it accumulating 100,000 plus views. So the responsibility is now in your hands. Share the video, like the video, invite your friends, let them know that there is a beautiful video created by Must Beta that is going to help them win in football betting, and let them become a part of these winning moments. The new season is here. Don't go ahead repeating the same mistakes you did last season. Some of you are saying, oh, I will be joining a VIP. Oh, I will be changing my betting strategies. Oh, I'm going to be looking for expert betting tips. This is the moment. This is the moment. You don't get to win in sports betting by postponing, by having excuses every single time. No. That doesn't happen. So that being said, visit the sites. I will be leaving the link in the pinned comment section, the link in the video description. Take your time, visit them, and as always, remember to bet responsibly. I only have 2 bet slips for you today. Yokohama versus Vissel Kobe. Vissel Kobe win or draw. Torpedo Moscow versus Ufa. Torpedo Moscow win. In our second bet slip, we have 3.57 odds. Baniko Strava versus Hanaka. Baniko Strava win. Shonan Belmare versus Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Sanfrecce Hiroshima win. Sweet Skull win versus Coco Clezeo over 1.5. So there are 3 games in the second bet slip, 3.579 odds. Now, listen to me. You may realize that the games we are betting on are games whereby these are teams that I'm not acquainted with 100%. So do not go ahead and start staking your whole life savings on these games, right? Do not go ahead and start betting recklessly. Do not go ahead and start betting as if the world is going to end tomorrow. No. You don't bet that way if you're really trying to make football something wonderful, something profitable. All right? Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another moment. I must repeat this one because we have the World Cup qualification matches. Round 1 tomorrow. Luxembourg versus Northern Ireland. Turkey, Georgia. Bulgaria, Spain. Lithuania, Malta. Netherlands, Poland. Liechtenstein versus Belgium. Slovakia, Germany. Those are the games you're going to need. And the beauty is that these are European matches games. And what is the best site to get your European predictions? I remember in one of the video I did last year, I mentioned, if you're looking for the best site to get winning European predictions or international matches from, then you should go for a site that is based in Europe. You should go for a site that has the experts, tipsters within them. All right? So go watch the video. There's a link in the pinned comment section. And as always, I want to advise you one thing because it is important. Rated, stated under the YouTube terms and condition. My betting tips video are not financial advice videos, right? So please proceed with caution. What worked for me might not work for you. You must understand that. I'm not advising you to get into betting if you figuring whether you should be getting into betting or not. Betting is not for the weak. It is for those who have money to spare. It is for those who are willing to take risks. And it is for those who are willing to learn from professors like Must Beta. All right? It doesn't matter. I might be 23 years old, but I have the wisdom of Buddha. All right? At the end of the day, I want to remind you one thing. There are so many strategies to share. Those of you who are already part of the Must Beta inner circle, I know you are enjoying and getting so much glory over there. I'll be sharing you their review after 1 month. I limited and closed the academy, the Must Beta inner circle, after getting 50 people joining because I do not want a scenario where somebody is pestering me. You know, when you're handling more than 50 people, that is so much. So that is why I've closed it right now. If you visit the links that are inviting you to Must Beta Inner Circle, you can't join. You can't join right now. All right? That is the exclusivity I'm talking about. So next time you see me talking about Must Beta Inner Circle and grabbing a secret book, The Secret Tales of Must Beta. Some of you have not even read this book and you're talking about winning in sports betting. This is one book where I have stated all the strategies that made me win in football betting. Secret Tales from Masked Beta. Let me read you one line. Why do you bet, right? Because when I wrote this book, I wrote it with the understanding that you should understand why you bet for the first reason. And I finish it by telling you the following. Welcome to the inner circle. This is my way of giving back to a community that made all my wildest dreams possible. No matter where you are on your journey, I hope this segment of my secret tales, secret betting strategies, secret betting tips dramatically helps you. I want to thank you for giving me this chance to be a part of your story. Click here to join the inner circle on Telegram. Sincerely, Masked Beta, I love you so much. So to those of you who have already gotten your book, I know right now you can't get the book. You can't. All right? Unless maybe you perform some magic. Next time, move with care. Time doesn't wait for anyone. If you want to win in life, then you must always grab the opportunity as early as it presents itself. That is what made me a millionaire by the age of 23. I'm not just a millionaire. I dropped out of university. I don't care about a university degree. This may be my university degree. Where's the play button? It is not here today. All right? And of course, the wealth I've accumulated, the physical stuffs I've accumulated, that is my degree. All right? Finally, as always, join us inside Telegram and take action when it calls for you. All right? When you are called to take action, take instant action because that is how you're going to win. Until next time, I love you, YouTube.